Well, warm, humid, and so far quiet across the area. Yes, there's been some areas of light rain that have spread through. Rain a little bit heavier to the northwest up toward west central Missouri, and even a couple of showers popping up just east of Springfield, maybe with some heavy downpours locally. This is the leftovers of Monday night storms, which have spilled across our area with some cloud cover and a few showers. We've got another batch of storms, another storm complex developing now to our west across central areas of Kansas. Tornado watches in effect from southeast Kansas back into northern Oklahoma. The overall severe weather threat for tonight looks like this. It is going to be weighted to the west. A moderate risk of severe weather here, falling off to an enhanced risk of severe weather over southwest Missouri, and then that further falls off as you push east into the eastern Ozarks. I expect these storms, which are organizing now to our west, not to arrive before 10 o'clock. But after 10 o'clock, especially through midnight tonight, we should see a line of severe storms spreading in from the west. Now, I think this is a setup that favors damaging winds, particularly west of I-49, where gusts could approach 70, maybe even 80 miles per hour. The other risk that we're going to have with this line of severe storms, at least as it moves into southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas, are these quick spin-up tornadoes that you sometimes get with these squall line events, like we're going to find heading through the overnight hours tonight. I do expect the severe weather risk and storms in general to fade as they push east of Highway 65. So kind of recapping things, the risk of severe weather weighted to the west. Looks like the main risk tonight with these storms is going to be for damaging winds. This is going to be primarily west of Highway 65, especially I-49 and west, where gusts of 60 to 80 miles per hour are possible. But 60 to 70 mile per hour gusts are possible, I think, between I-49 and Highway 65. And then the risk of those strong winds will drop off sharply east of Highway 65. The risk for a brief tornado is going to be weighted to the west, particularly over toward I-49, but it could extend as far east as about Highway 65 before that risk falls off. Looking at our hour-by-hour forecast, if you've got some errands to run this evening, I think you're going to be okay. But by midnight, watch for this line of storms to spread in from the west. And it looks like the focus for severe weather may actually be here over southwest Missouri into northwest Arkansas. Notice that by 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning, that line is pushing east of Highway 65, at least here in the Springfield area. And notice what happens as it pushes further east. The severe weather ingredients fall off quickly, so the line itself dissipates very quickly as it's pushing east of Highway 63. Tomorrow morning, we start the day off with lingering or leftover showers and maybe a bit of thunder. Certainly there's going to be a lot of clouds left over, and that will probably have an impact on exactly where and to what degree we find thunderstorm activity going into Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening. It is possible that the severe weather risk is mitigated by tonight's storms. But if the air mass can destabilize as we get into Wednesday afternoon, there's going to be enough wind energy in place, and the front's still going to be to our north, that we could see storms organize and become severe. Large hail, damaging wind gusts, at least locally damaging wind gusts, would be a possibility with a very limited tornado risk as well, given the environment. About 65 for a low tonight in Springfield. I do expect rain-cooled air to sweep in with those storms, knocking temperatures down into the mid-60s. Further east, it looks like lows closer to 70 degrees. Tomorrow, cloud cover showers will have an impact on highs. It looks like 80 to 85 degrees for the high temperature on Wednesday, 65 for a low Wednesday night, and then 86 on Thursday. Looking ahead, once we get past Wednesday, it's really just about the heat, with our first 90-degree high still expected late this week through this upcoming weekend. Bailey?
All right. Thank you, Jamie.